it's GeneralJSmith here, back finally after what, like 2 weeks of waiting and me saying I'm gonna do it. Finally, today on the 2nd of November, I am reviewing the one and only, the Battle of Endor. A classic review from 2009, so compared to my other classic reviews, quite late. It's a fairly big set, yeah. I mean, it's got 890 pieces, ages 9 to 14. Set number, by the way, was 8038, and apparently it was $100, or, now this is, I have confirmed this, it was £73.39, and that was the actual retail price. So a bit of a random price. I don't know quite why I was like that, but I mean, this was to celebrate 10 years of Lego Star Wars. And unfortunately I don't have the box, but if I did, it would have like had a big sticker on it or whatever, saying, you know, 10th anniversary, because Lego Star Wars was made in 1999. So this is to sort of commemorate that. Now the Brick Show has done this, and I will be doing this when I get it. Just, you know, don't expect this anytime soon, but when I get the Ewok Village and review them and all that, I will be making a fairly large mock with this and the Ewok Village and like some of the battle packs of 2012 and things. But that's just like a thing saying I'll do that at some point, because I have no idea when I'll get the Ewok Village or anything, so don't expect that anytime soon. But anyway, I think it's time to get on to it, because quite frankly, this has so much stuff, it's ridiculous. I'm just going to kind of rush through the figures, however, there's nothing particularly special to say about them. You just get Han Solo. This was the one before. This is the one we get in the Ewok Village and in the A-Wing. This Han Solo, so obviously this one is a lot better. But you know, at the time, this was nothing particularly too special. I think you've seen him before. Nothing special about this Han Solo, you know, it's just same old, same old. Where's the Han Solo? On to the next figure. Let's just speed through this. We have Chewbacca. Again, nothing special about him. I really like to compare him. We are getting a new Chewbacca in the 2014 set, which I'm very excited for indeed. Seriously, he looks awesome. We've seen some more pictures since that point, and he looks amazing, the 2014 one. Can't wait to get it so much better. But you know, at the end of the day, this one's still okay. It's fine. No, he doesn't really have, he has very little in the way of printing. No printing on here. It's just completely brown on his torso and everything. See? No printing there. And yeah, that's really just Chewbacca. He doesn't come with a crossbow in this set, unfortunately. There is a bow and arrow, but I think the Ewoks have that, but I'll show you that later. But yeah, that's unfortunate. It'd be nice if he came with a crossbow. But yeah, we see the crossbow, I think, for the first time. Well, maybe not the first time, but one of the first times we see the crossbow is with him in episode 6 or so. But anyway, on the next one we have an exclusive, I think. This is Princess Leia in like the Endor camo. It's kind of really nothing to kind of. I took this Princess Leia from episode 4. So maybe this is, you know, you can see how she's changed over the 2 episodes. But yeah, really nothing. Her hair is obviously different. It's all bundled up because it's nice printing. Very nice. Also, the camouflage thing. It is different to the Rebel Troopers. This is, I'm not sure if we've had this sort of, I'm not sure if we've had like a variant of her before. Maybe. Can't remember. Probably in like some old set. But yeah, so here's the opportunity to get it again. That's cool. And she just comes with a normal gun, normal blaster. So that's awesome. And she comes with these the same coloured legs that we got in this guy from the V-Wing, or the Arc 170, the old ones. Same coloured legs, so you can know what shade they are and things. Face is very basic, but this was 2009. Hair's nice. Nice detailing on the hair, very nice. Don't know what that hole's for though. Very nice detailing. No back face printing, because it was 2009, but yeah, so that's Princess Leia. On to the next one, we have R2-D2. Again, nothing to say about him. Same old R2. Same with R2-D2 that we've got, you know, since ever. Just trotting about. He had no back printing or anything. Just same old R2. I think you most definitely have like 1,000 of these already. So, yeah. On to the next one. Now we're getting on to more of the ones you can really use. We're getting on to the Ewoks. Now I can't remember. Obviously we do get new variants of these in the Ewok village. And I'll be comparing these to them when I get that. However, for now, this may be this guy. Oh, what's his name? Chirp, or Chief something. Chief Chirper? No, I'll have to find out later. I really should have done my research before this, but you know. And he's cool. He's really cool. Look at that nice detailing on this. Just like Chewbacca, this is all one piece. So this bit is grey, complete grey. However, the hands are slightly different shade, so that's interesting. Oops, put one backwards. So that's cool. I think the Ewok Village one is slightly more detailed from what I've learnt. However, not much more, you know, this one's fine. And if you want to build your Ewok army, if you want to build your Endor mock, then this is a really good set. I've got like a little tooth and there's very nice detailing on here, really. Especially 2009, very nice. Very nice printing and everything. I mean, the old Ewoks we got, like, were just completely one colour and there was like no printing whatsoever, no colour difference. So, this one's a lot better. Yeah. And obviously, because he's a short guy, his legs can't move, which is unfortunate. I think he drives the Catapult, or no, maybe one of the speeders, I'll show you later. Next Ewok we have, there are 3 Ewoks in this set, however one of them's in there, I'll show you later. Oh, I can't remember his name either. All these Ewoks have names, and I feel like I've, you know, let them down by forgetting them. But anyway, let's start with the weapon. He comes with this kind of cool weapon thing. That's cool. Just very simple piece. That can't go straight, by the way, because of the piece that holds it there. Well, no, it can, but it doesn't really stay there, so. That's cool. And he just holds that thing like that's his staff. You know, so he's the leader. Even though I don't think he is the leader. And he's got different printing on here, so it's not like the same thing. And just like the same, completely brown, exactly like Chewbacca's. No printing down there. It's the same piece, just slightly different printing. Printing there. Kind of dark. He's cool. Let's just give him his weapon back. Yeah. He's all happy. Nice Ewoks. Okay, on to the next 2 things. We get 2 Rebel Troopers. They're not very different at all from the ones we got in the 2012 Battle Pack, which I reviewed, by the way. Except they have got the Battle Packs. Backpacks. Just held in by this piece. Very simple. And it's a very simple piece there. It's just not that, you know, in depth. They were different faces. So, okay. See? These are 4 different faces, so they are 2 different faces from the ones in the backpack. One comes with a blaster, one comes with a rifle. The torsos are exactly the same. The legs are just, you know. However, they're slightly different from the ones in the battle pack, mainly because their gloves were sort of this strange beige colour, whereas these gloves are more, you know, dark brown or green. And they're exactly the same, really. Really nice thing about them, you know, if you want to build your Rebel Trooper army, then this is a great, it's great to have a couple of these, you know. They're high, I'll show you a little scene later where they're like, they're high there, and yeah. Anyway, next one we have, oh no, I've forgotten his name too. Jeez, I have to really find this out afterwards. Anyway, we have I'm not sure, like an Admiral or something, some sort of guy. Well, I think he's completely unique to this set. I want to say looks very cool. Just look at that face. Now, obviously, we have seen this variant before, I think, in the 2010 Battle Pack. Except he was completely grey there, and you may be thinking, well, it's the same trooper except in black. It's not. The printing is different. So it's a different trooper. It's just the helmets that just look similar. Doesn't have any back printing, unfortunately. That's a bit of a bummer, but yeah. Pretty basic front printing, however, you know, it will do. Very nice. Pretty black helmet, it's completely new. This is the guy that drives the ATST. Nice face. That might be new, I'm not sure. You can also turn it round and look. Cool. He's wearing his sunglasses. Got his sunglasses down. Yeah. Anyway. So this guy is really cool actually. Unfortunately he doesn't come with a weapon. Well, technically in the set he doesn't come with a weapon. However, there are 4 weapons spare, like inside here, which I'll show you later. But you know, he's really cool. And he's unique, so great to have him. Okay, now on to the last 2 videos we get 2 Scout Troopers. Exactly the same as all those Scout Troopers we've ever got. I wish it came with the back printing that we got, like, do you remember in the Ewok Village, or the Advent Calendar of this year, it comes with back printing. However, for 2009 it's alright, you know, but nonetheless, just comes with a completely black head. Yeah. So, you know, I think you've seen Scout Troopers before, and obviously they're meant to be riding. And technically, in the structures, these guys don't get weapons either. However, as I said, there's more there. Now, I think it's time to get into the features of the sets. We're already like nearly 12 minutes in, so I think it's time to get on the features. Okay, we do get 2 Scout Speeders. I like the amount of different things in this set. It really does feel like an Endor scene, rather than just like, it would be different if you just got like the bunker. I mean, yeah, it could be cheaper, however, it just wouldn't feel like an Endor scene. It wouldn't be able to celebrate the 10th anniversary, so I'm glad they gave us all these extra things. Now we do get, this is the one from the 2012 Battle Pack. You know, it's just slightly different. I compared them with that one as well, so, but if you haven't watched that one, so, I really think the only difference is these things on top, that thing, and that thing. I think that's pretty much the only difference at everything. Apart from that, there's no visible difference. You know, it's cool. Well, maybe those things are different, but that's cool. And then you just go around shooting, you know. Got the skid thing, got that, I think that's a gun or something. And obviously the guy holds it. Let's give this guy the Scout Trooper. Come on. Come on. Come on, you want to get on there. My guy clearly does not like Scout Speeders. Oh, there we go. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. And I think we see in episode 6, I think we see 4 or something of these guys, 3 or 4, probably. So that's cool. I think, you know, over the amount of sets we've had in the past, we've had enough speeders to be able to fill in the gaps. Oh wait, no, that's wrong speeder. Yeah, we do get 2 speed in this one, as I said. And this is like, I've forgotten what, Chief Chirper or something. Or am I thinking of something else? I'm maybe thinking of a completely different thing. Ugh, gosh. So annoying. There we go. He's just riding it. And he's chasing it. That's cool. Okay. Whew. Okay, on to the next one. Let's do this one, because we haven't shown the figure. There is one more figure we get. Now the reason I couldn't do this at the beginning was because, according to the instructions, the only way this particular craft can stay together is if you have the minifigure in it. And what I mean by that is obviously, because it's meant to be a flying craft, it has a stand, a clear stand, like the staps, you know. Now this this stand attaches with these 2 things to the actual guy's feet. And obviously then he holds on to the rails. So the only way for this guy to, you know, attach the stand, the only way for you to stand it up would be to have the figure in it, technically, according to the instructions. Which is a bit annoying, but we'll just show the figure here. I think, yeah, must be Wicket. There's like Pablo, Wicket, and like Chief something. Yeah, it's like little, probably one of the most famous guys. You know, the guy who played Wicket was actually 11 when he did it, and he's still a bit short, to be honest. But yeah, he's actually quite a famous actor. That's cool. You see, and he has to hold on to these 2 bars, and then you attach that to his feet. However, you can, if you want to, like, or take this apart and then put like this inside. Oh wait, you have to turn this around, but you can like put it inside of it so it can stand on its own. But you have to do a little modifications, not much. Now, we did see this in episode 6, him dropping rocks, and on the back here, if you lift this up, there's this thing, which is meant to be a rock, which you can drop. Put that down. Doesn't go anywhere. And there's these cool pieces. If you don't have a Jabba sail barge, then you probably have never got these pieces before. They are kind of cool, actually. Like fabric. I don't know what these are, like fishing poles. So. To keep it in place. Which is cool. This is really cool. He just flies around. And he just hits those guys. A bit annoying the way that's like it just hangs there. So it like it can move a lot. It's a bit annoying. However, you know, it's alright. And you do have 2 more stones, by the way, on the stand. Which is cool. It's a cool stand piece. We've got this in very few things otherwise. There really isn't many places we've got this before, so that's very cool. Okay, whew, on to the next thing, I think. Yeah, we'll do a little close-up of everything afterwards. On to the next thing, we have the Catapult. Okay. I don't think it's the first catapult we've ever got. I'm going to say, really, it comes with this bow and arrow, as I said before, which is cool. You can give that to one of the Ewoks. That's cool. If you don't have the bow and arrow, it's pretty rare to get the bow and arrow in Star Wars sets. More like, you know, Lord of the Rings sets or whatever. You do also come with a spear here. That's cool. Yeah. And not much to say about it. It's a pretty simple build, however, I definitely think effective. Definitely very good, again, if you want to do the Battle of Endor mock. Comes with these 4 bricks, which you are meant to put in. I dropped it before it even went in. Meant to put in here, and then you flick it. Now, I think the actual way you're meant to do it is with this thing here, like flick that forward. However, obviously they have put these things in which do move when you turn that, and I think that's more for just like the actual sort of scene, the look of it. Oops, like trying to make it more accurate, because I think, you know, obviously the catapult's used by ropes, so they twist it round, and then the Ewoks that go over it with that. So, but I think it's definitely cool that it works both ways. I suppose we better try it. Now the thing is, this actually genuinely really goes very far if you flick it properly. Wow, it actually hit my backboard. Yeah, it would have gone a lot further, but it's because I was aiming for the backboard and I didn't want to lose it. But no, you do get a lot of grass pieces. You get a couple of grass pieces on here, which is kind of cool. It's really just a good set. Even if you don't want to build an Endor mock with just a jungle mock, it's just a good set. Just matte green and just pieces that go with it. All the brown sort of wood colour. It's really cool. It's a really cool little thing. I really love it. Yeah. It's simple but elegant. Nothing to say about the scoop really. Just it's held in by like a hammer piece or something. Which is kind of funny, but yeah. It's really quite powerful, but yeah. I think the guy is meant to like sit here. I think he's meant to like sit here on it or something. I don't know. On to the next thing. Whew. We have the AT-ST. Yeah. Now, we did get an ATST in, like, I think, 2006, which is a lot more bulky, and was, like, on its own for, like, £20 or something. So, this one's more of a slimmed down version, because the reason they slimmed it down and didn't make it the same sort of style was because, with everything else in this set, if they made everything in this set size accurate, then everything would be, you know, this entire set would be like a UCS set and would cost a lot of money. More money than anyone could really afford, or like any, you know, child could really afford. So it wouldn't really be a very good 10th anniversary, because none of the children would be able to afford the 10th anniversary set. So that's why they had to downgrade everything. But I'm also glad they did, because that means if you want to buy a lot of ATSTs to put in a mock, it's really good, because these ones are going to be a lot cheaper than the 2006 one, a lot slimmer, just, yeah. Even though technically it's not accurate, and, yeah. So where to start? First of all, the legs. The legs themselves don't actually have any posability. Like, I mean, the feet don't. The feet and the knees are all held in position. It's all just one piece, you know, it's all just like held there. You cannot pose the knees or the ankles, feet, on either leg. However, probably noticed, these legs are very sort of movable by this joint there. You can see over there. Yeah, that's the mechanism where basically you turn. So you turn it one way, and one leg goes back and one leg goes forward. And whichever way you turn it, you know, looks like he's running. It looks ridiculous, but yeah. This is definitely more of a play set for something you just play with. Not really meant to be incredibly accurate. However, you can use it for these sort of things. It's just kind of a little thing you can play with all day. I'm not sure if this is something the actual ATST can genuinely do, but however, this cockpit can turn completely 360 fairly easily, depending on which position the legs are in. I'm not sure if the actual ATST can actually properly do that. This turret does move completely 360, which is cool. These aren't flick-fire missiles. However, obviously, like every set, you have to, you know, how could you not have a set without flick-fire missiles? And this is a flick-fire missile. I'm not going to flick it. But it does go 360. Doesn't, like, move out or anything, just, yeah. That's cool. And then you get another main gun I think we see a lot of here, which can go up and down. It can't go side to side or anything, but can go up and down. I suppose, you know, you can turn the turret, obviously, to turn it side, which is cool. And you notice, unlike the 2006 one, it's not like that just box shape, the cockpit. It's all curved inwards. I think that's a bit more accurate. I think, however, they have taken a bit over the top. It is slightly curved down, however, not this much curved in. Or not curved, but, you know. However, it is slightly, you know, so I think sort of somewhere in the middle of this version and the 2006 version will be accurate. On the top we have a hatch, which is really cool. You can just, you know, sort of pull this up. And in there, you can't see that at all. Reposition my lamp bulb. In there we have a little seat, which is awesome. You can put a little guy in there. Now obviously, for those clever clogs of you, you will know that the ATST comes with 2 seats. Well, it's meant to have 2 pilots and everything. It's meant to be a lot bigger, but obviously, as I said, it's not size accurate. Now, if you've got big fingers, like me, and you cannot actually fit a figure in there, you can take the whole thing off, and then obviously it is a lot easier. There's no printing or stickers in there for the cockpit guy. It's just, you know. So that's cool. Let's put Chewbacca in here. Actually, no, let's put this guy. You can sit him down very comfortably, and then we're going to stand him up, because Chewbacca stands up, and you can see him. Oops, sorry, I'm breaking everything now. Okay. And see, you can fairly see him straight. If you're straight on, you can fairly well see him. Not incredibly well, however, you know, that'll be fine. You can't close the hatch if he's standing up, but he has to stand on the seat to be able to do this. So he's not, you know, could have been a little taller, but whatever. Like with the clone fighter tank, that mechanism you use, if you may know. So yeah, fairly tall. I definitely love the fact they include this. I wouldn't have thought they would include a set this small with like an ATST as an extra. Or if they did, when I first saw this set and I didn't see the price, I thought this set would be really expensive because it had an ATST in it and so many different things. But apparently it was quite cheap considering everything you get, and I'm very happy with it. So yeah, very nice feet. By the way, you may think that because the feet are so flimsy, it would just, you know, not support its own weight. But yeah, look. Oops. Because it has a large surface area on its feet. And it, yeah. Whew. Oh yeah, on the back of the cockpit we get this stickers. Not that many stickers in this set actually, considering how big it is, so I'm kind of glad about that. So yeah. Okay. Oi. 25 minutes in. I think it's time we got onto the actual bunker itself, the thing I spent like 2 weeks building. Whew. Okay. Where to start? Let's go at the... Oops. Yeah, I'm breaking this off. Okay. I'll start with saying... Oh, I'm having to rebuild it as I go. Okay. It does come with these plant pieces. Oops. On the side there. And on the side there. Those really and also on the top. Now I want to show you them first because they do have a habit of falling off, and I don't want to have to, you know, re-put them on every time. And I've lost one of the doors. But whatever. Okay. You know, let's just start with the pie trick. First of all, I think the main thing about it is the fact that these buttons push down and these things fall out. So, yeah. Okay, it didn't quite work because one of the doors is already out. But basically you just put that back in position. See? And that just flips out. It's just a very simple spring. And that happens the same on both doors. Hang on. Oh, this set is annoyingly fragile. It's like the... Yeah. And there we go. It does come with 8 of these panels, which you have to build and stick them across. That's cool. However, there's nothing keeping any of them in. As you saw, 4 of these just fell out, and these 2 just fell out. I mean, obviously, you're not really going to be flying this because it's a bunker, but nonetheless, there's nothing at all to keep them in, and they are, you know, if you mess them about, they do fall out, which is annoying, but whatever. The doors, the bunker doors do open. Hang on. You notice there's like a switch at the back. I can't do this really while holding it or whatever, but you see there? I think you can work out how that system works. Yeah. And those bunker doors just open, which is awesome. As I said before, by the way, there are guns, 2 guns, and 2 guns, if you want to give those extra figures guns. I think it's time we opened up the actual thing. Basically just... Ooh, come on. Okay. Pull it. Very fragile, this bit, because look, it's only held in by that piece. So yeah. That bit there, that black thing, connects there. Yeah. I think you see how that works, and it's the same on both sides, obviously. We got, this is printing, by the way. That's very nice, and it lines up with these panels, which these are all printing, by the way, which is awesome. All printing, and these chairs can swivel 360. Both chairs. That's cool. These are meant to be like the, I think the reactor, because obviously the rebels in episode 6 go to blow up the bunker and blow up the radio station, which like generating the force field for the Death Star. And they have to throw the detonators in here. Now obviously this is not so accurate as I said, and they're very much smaller than the actual thing, however, whatever. So these are pretty cool. These are really cool. I think these orange sort of cone pieces are very rare, I think. Probably. Well, they might be rare. I'm not sure. definitely extremely rare when it comes to Star Wars sets. We don't really see this colour at all. However, maybe in city sets, better. I can't really show you properly, but let's just take those panels are all printing, which is awesome. So all printing. Yeah, believe it or not, I think that's it. Let's show you the whole thing. Oh, really delicate. I have to really be careful. It can all open up. That's awesome. I'm just picking things up. Whew. Ay chihuahua. But yeah, right. So that's it opened up. By the way, just want to point out this thing, this piece, right? Guess what it's held in by? These two studs. I mean, I know. That's how. Like, what? Lego, why is it being held in by only those two studs? Ridiculous. But anyway, pretty cool nonetheless. Now, I just sort of tried to pretend like nothing happened, but actually, that entire half of it just completely fell off. And is now broken at my feet. Like it's all in pieces, and realistically, I'm not sure I'll be able to build that again. Whew. Because of how big this set is, I'm actually having to put the camera quite far back, and it's actually hard for me to put this in. But that is the set. Oh no, wait, we need the instructions, don't we? 2 instruction manuals, obviously. 3 bags. Sorry, that's just where I've written things. 1 bag for the figs and all that. Second bag for the ATSD, and then 3rd bag for the bunker. You know, it's a complete set all the way through. Let's go to the back of this one. We have a very nice poster celebrating the 10th anniversary. That's cool. Yeah, he's talking to them about something. I've got that set, by the way, the cruiser. I haven't got that set. And I haven't got that set. So that's unfortunate. So, here, I've got that set. Haven't got, haven't got, got. Haven't got, however I do want. Got, and I want another one. Haven't got, oops, haven't got, I want one of them, but I never actually got one, and I've got a couple of them. These figures aren't scaled out. Oh, we can learn the names. Okay, yeah, so, oh no, wait. Oh no, sorry, it's the other way around then. Ah, I messed up. He was Pablo, and he was Wicket, and he, yeah, so I was right, Chief Chirper. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, whew. I'm just going through all the sets that I just went through. Believe it or not, I haven't got that many features if you think about it. However, the feature does have a pretty substantial, so it's alright. That's just that guy. Get his weapon. Look at those feet running. Yeah. And they do fold out. Okay. Oops. Come on. There we go. That is the set then. So, guys, I'm not going to rebuild this now. I have to rebuild it after review, so, yeah. But, guys, that is the set. Thank you so much for watching. It wasn't nearly as long as I thought it'd be. I really did think it was going to be a lot longer. Before I go, quick shout out to Lego for Life. I don't actually know your name, but I mean, he does some really cool videos. Whew. Sorry, I don't know why I'm out of breath at these reviews, but anyway. So shout out to him. I've been meaning to give him a shout out for like 2 weeks now, more than that, but you know, it's just I haven't got around to it. The link to his channel will be in the description, Lego for Life. And yeah. So please rate, please like this video. If you'd obviously liked it. Please comment, literally anything you want. Any other classic reviews you want me to do. I mean, next week is going to be like a fan's choice classic review. So please leave in the comments classic reviews you want me to do. If you look at my 30th update, not my 31st, my 30th, then you'll know that I asked then, what review do you want me to do on the 9th of November, but nonetheless, it is November now, so yay! You know, Bonfire Night in 3 days, very happy. And yeah, so please rate, comment, subscribe, and I suppose I'll see you next week on the 9th of November for a different classic review. Thank you for watching. Bye, troops.